Hi everyone. So I'm going to go over the Ujjayi breath and I'm going to explain why it's so great to use Ujjayi breathing throughout your yoga practice as well as throughout your day. I'm going to explain how to do it and also how not to do it. So to get started, I want to share the beauty of the word Ujjayi. It actually, in Sanskrit, the word Ujjayi stands for victorious. So it's great to know that there's a breathing technique out there that gives us victory over our thoughts as well as our body. So the reason that it gives us victory over our thoughts is because the tendency of the mind is to always be distracted. So you're now giving your mind something to anchor itself on because you're creating so much sound with your voice, which also making your voice and your body create vibrations. And the great thing about having the vibrations in your body, now your mind can anchor itself on those sensations and the sounds that you're creating through your breathing. The other thing that it gives you victory over is your body. So we all know that we can feel really tight sometimes. When it's really cold, we feel more stiff. When our body is warmer, we feel more open, like we have more space to move. So because of that, it's really great that this practice actually helps to warm you up internally, almost as if you have a little personal space heater within you at your throats. And the reason for that is that you're making that sound in the very back of the throat. You're lengthening your exhalation so that you really feel that warmth of your exhale throughout your body. So the reason you also want to use an Ujjayi breath, not just in your yoga practice, is that when you start to lengthen your inhales and exhales, or actually match the length of your inhale to the length of your exhalation, you're starting to feel more relaxed in your body. So the more that you can lengthen your exhalation, this actually helps to eliminate more carbon dioxide. It helps to kickstart your relaxation response, because you're massaging this area here where you have your vagus nerve. So it's always lovely to bring up the vagus nerve because it does so many great things. But know that it's your longest cranial nerve, starts from all the way up here to all the way down here. It branches out to most of your organs. And because of that, when you start to massage that vagus nerve, you'll also notice that you're helping to increase the function of these organs. You're helping your blood flow and your circulation. So you're taking in more oxygen because you're slowing down your breathing, which means that your cells and your organs can get more oxygen. And so there's so many wonderful benefits to creating that sound and also to lengthening your inhales and exhales. So to get started with learning how to do this. So when you're first beginning, I want you to become familiar with the muscles in the back of the throat. So open up your mouth and then try to feel yourself creating like a closing in the back of the throat. So as you open your mouth, we find the muscles back there. And then it almost comes a lot easier if you feel yourself as you're fogging up a mirror. So if you pretend like you're fogging up a mirror in front of you, you have to use the muscles in the back of the throat to make that sound. So when you're first starting out your Ujjayi practice, know that your exhalation with sounds will be a lot easier at first than your inhalation with sounds. So don't stress out too much about it. The practice will eventually make your inhalation sound a little bit louder. But for now, focus on creating that sound, especially as you exhale. So to practice, we're going to go ahead and leave our lips open for the first 2 rounds, accessing those muscles in the back of the throat. So open the lips and inhale with sounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So now we're going to try this with our lips closed and try to really lengthen to your own ability. So my inhales and exhales might be a little bit longer, so I don't want you to feel like you're straining yourself. So with the lips closed now, we're trying to make the sound in the back of the throat. Go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So what not to do? Really super important is that you don't make it super forceful in order to make that sound. So a lot of the time when I say in class, breathe with sounds, I hear a lot of puffing out of the air. So instead of going and really making it forced, that could be really detoxifying, but we're not looking for that. We're looking for a really slow, long exhale. So number one, don't puff out your air quickly. Don't inhale really overzealously. So even though you're trying to make sound, it should still sound really peaceful. So I don't want to hear any of the, nothing too strong. The other thing is watch your posture. So we have a tendency when we inhale really long to bring our shoulders up to our ears. So instead of doing that, allow your shoulders to stay low, and then as you exhale, trying to stay open through your chest. So inhaling, we stay rooted down, no shoulders by the ears, so inhale. Try to stay expansive here as you exhale so you don't crunch into your organs. So there's your Ujjayi breath in a nutshell. Try it out. Let me know how it works out for you. And if you have any other questions about this, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Leave me a message, or you can email me at happyheartsyogaproject@gmail.com, which is happy hearts, it's a plural hearts, yogaproject@gmail.com. Or you can find me on Instagram. It's Francie Prana. So Francie, F-R-A-N as in Nancy, C-I, Prana. Find me there. Message me any questions that you might have about the Ujjayi breath or anything meditation related. And stay tuned for upcoming tips and tricks on other different breathing exercises that you can use to empower yourself throughout your day and find resiliency in your nervous system. Until then, namaste.